As we step down on this planet, our life has existed. I was born from our parents with nothing but full of hope to become a successful human being someday. When I was a child, I'm a fan of watching beautiful sports, motorcycles, automobiles, and other types of transportation. I'm asking to myself, how nice to ride those vehicles. Walt Disney quotes, all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. A simple advice from our parents to finish elementary, secondary, and tertiary education in order to acquire a degree in such a way I can land a good job as a source of living. Without a clear vision that lies ahead, I just follow what our parents told. Instead, I was able to accomplish my education and become a professional teacher. I was able to get a job from deep in as a teacher. To obtain such achievement is not easy. Many obstacles in my way were being encountered and lots of sacrifices were exerted just to reach my goal and success. To earn a salary from my employer is already a great help to suffice my basic needs, and I can help my parents in return of their sacrifices rendered during my schooling. As to remember, it's an obligation for the parents to educate their children, and they did it. And of course, with the compliance of the children who diligently follow their advices. Because once you will be misdirected, you cannot reach your goal, and all your dreams will fall in vain. On this stage, I was able to buy a car on my own, and I feel great and comfortable since I go to my school rain or shine. I've made some house renovation to make us feel more comfortable. Evaluating on myself, am I stable now? In reality, knowing my environment, the community, and the status in our family, we are still below the norms and standards in the society. We can eat 3 times a day with simple menu, go to other places, but limited due to lack of budget, and seldom go for leisure due to big expenses. I could not get what I want due to limited financial resources. Still, my status of who am I is still incomparable to the other people who are financially stable, with vision in life, set proper goals, and posture a good direction in life. By just a simple glance on myself and the people around me, we are just commonly the same. We are just waiting what will happen next in our lives in the future. I don't know my destiny as to where am I going to. By always thinking and having a comparison with the other successful and rich people, it came to my mind and asked, could I be like them? Maybe I can. Lao Tzu quotes, do difficult things while they are easy, and do great things while they are small. A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. In this context, I'll try to push, a move, and step forward in order to make a difference in life. I know it's not easy, but to do and try a risk will result to achieving great things. Set aside the fear and failure, because I know that this is the greatest foundation that will make us become successful. Getting outside our box is necessary in order to have search and explore the room of improvement for a better life. So I started viewing my education in the internet, and through it, I learned that making a simple way of life and prioritization of things in our daily needs could make us save for our budget and make some savings for investment. In this point of view, I can say that it is not destiny that we will be directed of, but rather we can make our own destiny as we wanted. In this millennial world, The use of internet is considered as a part and way of life. Everything that we would like to know are found there. It is also costly for the load, but as I found out, we can get some money from there. We can do online buying and selling of products, and most interesting features are trading, investing in stocks, blogging, and many others. What shall I try to engage?
Never give up. Today is hard, tomorrow will be worse, but the day after tomorrow will be sunshine. We're never in lack of money. We lack people with dreams who can die for those dreams. If you don't give up, you still have a chance. Giving up is the greatest failure. Ang ganda ng quote ni Jack Ma. Once pala mag-give up tayo sa ating mga goals sa buhay, wala na pala. Talo na tayo. Pero, pag hindi ka susurrender, pag hindi ka mag-give up, we still have a chance. So there is still a probability that 50% we can reach our goals. Another quote from Jack Ma, if you've never tried, how will you ever know if there's any chance? Kung hindi daw tayo magta-try ng isang bagay, paano daw po natin malalaman na may chance po pala tayo?
Now, I realized how mind works in each of us. What I learned is our brain is the powerful tool to bring things into reality. Meditation is the most important to make our brain relax, to create wonderful things that we wanted to realize in our life. As I've studied about mind education, everything we think and what we always put into our mind eventually will come to reality. These are all true because almost of the things I wanted gradually appeared, and it's so amazing. In fact, most of the successful and self-made millionaires use these skills. Oprah Winfrey, Steve Jobs, and Tony Robbins, and many more. Meditation does more than just calm down. It literally reversed ages of our brain. Thus, our mind is the biggest tool to make our dreams come true. When I was in college, I heard already about stock market. A year ago, I tried to surf and do research about this in the internet. Without hesitation, I tried to invest in the called financial stock market. This is a Philippine-based stock market. I am inspired of Mary Ann Radmacher, who stated, "Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes courage is the quiet voice at the end of the day saying, I will try again tomorrow." So I tried without fear but full of courage to familiarize and learn its platform. I pushed myself to do it. At first, I experienced losses, but I never stopped until I gradually learned from it and harvest some gains. I'm touched by the quote of Albert Einstein, which states, "Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up." So, from there, I did not stop and look for another until I found cryptocurrency trading. I signed up in Binance and studied its platform. I tried to do the day trading through buying and selling of coins. At first, I got some losses, but later, after studying the candlesticks, I knew already its movement, when to buy and when to sell. At that moment, I was able to harvest some gains with an average of 2,000 pesos per day, depending on the amounts to be traded. It's amazing, right? Changing one's lives will depend upon ourselves. The only person that we must fight on is ourselves, because if we can overcome it, many good things will happen in our lives. Karen Salman's son said, "What if I told you that 10 years from now, your life would exactly the same? I doubt you would be happy. So why are you afraid of change?" So gradually, change happens in my life. Do I stop here? No. Thus, I explored another platform of investment and discovered Etoro. It's a stock market similar of called financial. The only difference is that it is a worldwide based and I can trade both stocks and cryptocurrency. From there, I was able to harvest some gains. Just recently, during past times, I scrolled my phone watching some inspirational videos. I watched also some vlogs of any kind. Later, I found out that they are not just vlogging, but it is also another source of income for them. So, another thought pondered into my mind. How if I will try to do some videos? So I studied through the internet on how to create a video and sign in finally to YouTube. At the outset, I tried to make instructional videos for kids. I'm very much happy for at last I tried and made the videos. Shall I stop here? No. It came into my mind to create a channel featuring tutorial videos in trading and other related videos. More or less, I was able to create 10 videos of my own. Maybe if it could reach the threshold of viewing hours and subscribers, I can monetize it and consider it as another source of income. It is great, right? This is another passive income in the future. Thus, we will not just stop in one source of income. Instead, we always searching for any possible income that could add anything we have. Finally, to achieve our goals in life, one must have a strong determination, hard work, and proper mindset.